Hi, so this is Harish, and I'm here with Group 1 for CS6310. I have my teammates Chu and Nilesh here. So let's go ahead and get started on demoing our project. And 1 second, I just need to refresh the app here. So here you can see the landing page for the app. There's a few different views that we'll go into shortly. But first, let's go ahead and start the simulation. You can see that the simulation has successfully been started in initial mode and that the cycle is currently cycle 1. You can open this box here, the association analysis, in order to view all the a priori rules that have been generated for this simulation. So now we're going to go, as has been prompted here at the top, to please choose assignments for this cycle. We're going to go ahead and open the instructor assignments box and select a few of these assignments. And as you can see, as I select these checkboxes on the left-hand side, the selected assignments appear at the top. So I'll just select a few of these. And once I'm done, just go ahead and click the button here to submit the assignments. And once again, we see that we've successfully selected assignments and processed requests. Go ahead and view those requests here to see which ones were granted and which ones were failed or waitlisted. So you see here that 3 of these are granted, a couple were failed, and 1 is waitlisted. And we can confirm that again here in the statistics. We see that there are 6 total requests that were examined, 3 granted, 2 failed, and 1 waitlisted. And you can see here that there's 1 waitlisted request here in the waitlist section. So now we're going to go ahead and continue to cycle 2. And we see here that we've successfully proceeded the simulation to cycle 2. And this status here at the top has updated to say that we're in cycle 2. Please choose assignments for the cycle. Once again, you can see that the rules have been updated to reflect that we're now in cycle 2. The numbers have changed around a bit here. Just go ahead and add 3 different assignments this time and submit our instructor assignments. And like in the first cycle, we've successfully done so via that notification. Here we have the new requests for this cycle, as well as the statistics have been updated. So these are these stats for this cycle. 7 examined, 1 granted, 5 failed, and 1 waitlisted. But then you can see that the totals have been updated for the overall statistics for both cycles. And you can see now that there's a new item in the waitlist, whereas the previous item in the waitlist from cycle 1 was automatically checked first at the beginning of this cycle. And it seems that that was already granted, as you can see at the top here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and quit in order to end the simulation and save our progress, as this notification helpfully tells me. So in order to fully demo the resume functionality, I'm actually going to go ahead and quit our simulation and go ahead and restart it here. So let's just, this takes about 15 seconds for our simulation to reboot. So just bear with me while that happens. So now that the simulation is rebooted, I'm going to have Chu demo the resume functionality.
Okay, thank you. Like Harish, I will also restart the front end to demonstrate the resume functionality. So I close a tab, go back to this, and click on resume. See, we're now in cycle 3. The a priori analysis is, of course, different. And we can, again, choose the instructors. Choose something different this time. And the whole system should still function normally. And as we can see, we get this semester statistics along with the total statistics. And this semester, I did not choose the instructor assignments very well, but okay. And I'll give it to Nilesh to talk about the other functionalities this web application has.
All right, thanks Harish and Chu. So I would be demonstrating the remaining tabs. The first tab is students. So on clicking of this, it's simply going to open up a new tab and render the data from the backend. The same applies for courses, and you can see the list of courses, whatever data is there at the backend has been rendered here, and likewise for instructors. The final tab, records, basically allows us to carry on some crude operations like updating. So I double click the comment and just try to update it. And here you go, the comment has been updated. Similarly, I could delete the same comment by pressing the delete button. And this shows the records has been successfully demonstrated. So this basically demonstrates the functionalities of the entire system.
All right.
So I guess that's it. And maybe Harish, you
Yeah.
want to just conclude it?
Yeah, so hopefully I think we've demonstrated a pretty functional system with a pretty responsive front-end UI. So just a little comment on the architecture. The front end was made using AngularJS, and on the back end, we used a tool called Spring Boot, which basically creates a RESTful web service from Java. And I was basically able to integrate all the business logic for the simulation into that REST service, which is called by this Angular front end in order to function. So hopefully that has been informative. Thank you for your time. And now we will end the video. Thank you and bye.